There's a strike. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. On his knees, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. That's excellent defensive ability he showed there. Dove for the ball, then made a strong throw from one knee for the out. He's got a good arm for sure. And here's the first baseman. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Just missed. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. There's the strike. In the air to left center, ranging back. Puts it away for the out. And next, the cleanup hitter. That's in there. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. And a curve drops in for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. And another ball. Lifted in the air to right center. Guthrie on the way in. And that's the end of the inning. Offense held in check here. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 45. And that one hammered. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And he can be proud of that swing, but the wind coming in from right field made that a warning track catch instead of a round tripper. The left fielder now at the plate. Swing and a base hit. Runner at first with one gone. The catcher will hit next.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept it close. And a fine job keeping it close right there. 1-0 pitch. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. 2-1 now. Line drive, that's a base knock. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. The third baseman getting ready to hit. This is a prime opportunity right here. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Second and third, 1 away. Bottom half of the 5th. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. Devin Saltabaugh, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike. And the strike zone swells in size. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. See, every time you see me, I got something new. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, number 13. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. In there at the knees for a strike. Missed off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, strike. Ball.
And here's the first baseman. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it. That's the 3rd out. So another bottom of the inning, and now the DH, number 1. There's a strike. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Bounces this one to second. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gabriel Rincon.
And now the right fielder. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. The Sea Dogs trying to protect a 2-run lead. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. That one skips in the dirt. Gets him swinging. The left fielder digs in now. 1 for 2. In the air to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. And here's the catcher. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
That one off the mark. And the count is 2-0. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. To first. Inning over. Still in. Bottom of the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, number 70. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes.
Hey, we got
0-2 and the delivery. Swing and a miss. He strikes out for the 3rd straight time. Devin Saltabach will hit next. This one is in there. 0-1. The fightin' Phils down by 4 runs here in the bottom half of the 8th. Down 0-2, swings through it. Hit weakly on the ground. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13.
Batting order turns over. Number 13, getting ready to hit. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. You can bet his hitting coach is smiling right now. Pitch on the low outside corner, and he steps through it and smokes it the opposite way for a knock. Not easy to do. And now it's all even up. Close, but called a ball. Into center and a base hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here's the first baseman. That misses. Ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. On the ground to third. Throw is low, can't pick it. I'm feeling the chill up here in the press box, and I wonder whether he might be feeling it down on the field, too. Looked like he had a little... New pitcher coming on, number 21, stepping right into a bases-loaded jam. Random made it to the 8th, didn't allow any runs, and registered double-digit strikeouts. This is the kind of start that the organization wants to see from him regularly. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cameron Eden. And we're underway. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. 0-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 0-2, here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up. Colesberry under it. Puts it away for the out. Next up, the designated hitter, Tucker Toman. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Liner to right. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Gabriel Martinez. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. They go down in... Second inning set to start, and now Riley Terada. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Swings through it, and that's a K. So digging in, Sebastian Espino. That one fouled off. Random measures 6'2". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Fly ball out to right. The right fielder moving under this one. Brings it in for the out.
Batting fifth.
Base is empty with 2 out. Luis De Los Santos getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Late with the swing there. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could, and he got him. Strike three, that retires the side. So the top half, third inning. Here's the third baseman, number 12. Strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Downstairs. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got the batter swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Cade Doughty, the next to hit. That one in there, and it's 0-1. One out and the base is empty. Down 0-2, swings through it. That's an outstanding splitter he features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher. So two down now, and here at the plate, Zach Britton. Late on that fastball. Two down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. Swings and misses, struck him out. 9. It's the start of the fourth. Leading off, Cameron Eden. That's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. And goes down on strikes. One up, one down. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Toman in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2, waves at that one. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now up, Gabriel Martinez. Breaking ball through there for a strike. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. There with plenty of time, inning over. So 12 up. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning, and here's the first baseman, Riley Terada. On the outside corner, strike one. Terada, 25 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting across the diamond at first. Gets him swinging. Sebastian Espino will hit next.
Sebastian Espino.
In there for strike one. A swing and a miss. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. On the ground to first, and foul ball. The Fisher Cats with a 0 in the hit column so far. Next one's popped in the air into right, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now back.
So up next, Luis De Los Santos.
De Los Santos.
Little chopper rolls foul. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Gets it by him for the strikeout. The third baseman digs in now. Ground ball, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. Another frame in the books as the perfect game. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cade Doughty. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Swings through it. It's been a strong game on the mound for him, and one reason for that is how he's changing speeds and keeping these hitters off balance. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. Britton stands in now and watches strike one. And he grounds this back up the middle. Whips it to first. out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. The lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Cameron Eden. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Just missed. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike two. That's a strikeout looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with the curve. For top of the seventh here. Stepping in, Tucker Toman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Gonzalez. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. So digging in, Gabriel Martinez. There's a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. The Fisher Cats down by 4 runs here in the top half of the seventh. On a line for a base hit. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Terada, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back, just diabolical. Cut on a miss, that's a strikeout. Man on at first, Sebastian Espino, getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece, stays alive. Martinez leads off of first with 2 away. And he goes down on strikes. That's the third out. Still ready to get the 8th inning going. And now at the plate, Luis De Los Santos. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. No time wasted here. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. The third baseman, the next to hit. Close, but called a ball. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. Here's the 1-0 offering. The Sea Dogs up by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late on that fastball. One-two pitch. Struck the batter out without a swing. Throws in with the heater at the knees. Doty in the box again, takes a strike. Great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big part of the reason why. That misses, and that's ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 3. Runner at first. Zach Britton will hit next. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Base hit. Rowe stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. We head back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cameron Eden. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And a curve misses outside. De Los Santos over at second. Britton at first. 2 out. To the right side and handles that one. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Totally dominant on the mound right now. Through 8 innings without surrendering a run. The Sea Dogs on top 4-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the ninth. At the plate, Tucker Toman.
Tucker Toman.
Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Base hit, center field. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. Next to hit, Gabriel Martinez. That clips the zone. They're running out of opportunities in this one, so with the leadoff man aboard, they need to make sure they capitalize on this chance. And that gets down for a base hit. This is one of the first real jams he's faced in this one. 2 straight singles to start this inning. And if he's not careful, this excellent outing could go away fast. Terada in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike. 2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes the skipper. Isaac Coffey gets handed the wrong random, pitched into the ninth, didn't give up any runs, and had a boatload of Ks. I almost feel bad for the other team. That lineup had no chance the way he was dealing in this one. Very impressive at this phase of his